Good morning. What you see in front of you is my camp last night. Look at that cool camp. So, today is Saturday, September 27th. It's actually my birthday. So, this is how I choose to spend my birthday. 49 years young today. You're only as old as you feel. I've been feeling pretty good lately. So, in the last year and a half, I've lost about 150 pounds. And I've been active, paddling, hiking, biking, doing whatever I can. And I've been eating healthy. Not on this trip, but I guess my mountain house meals probably wouldn't consider them healthy, but it's what I got. But I haven't really had much of an appetite, so kind of been eating once a day. I'm not feeling like eating this morning already either, so just decided to take off. So the goal today, we are, let's see, that was Bear Island. Just past Bear Island is where we stayed. Now we are going to 4001 Bridge and then onto Alcona Dam. There'll be portage in Alcona Dam. Alcona should be 10 miles from now, approximately. A portage Alcona Dam. Maybe we'll stop there if I feel like a snack. I'll have one. We'll see. Portage Alcona Dam, paddle all the way through the river sections, through Loud Pond, and we'll portage Loud Dam, and then between Loud and Five Channels Dam, it's only like 3 miles. So I'm staying just probably a quarter mile into Five Channels Pond. They have a bunch of Huron National Forest sites. Those are not first come, first serve. You actually have to reserve those, so I've reserved one for the night. And they're just rustic sites, but it should be a nice site right on a point sticking out. Anyway, day 3 of paddling. I think when I ended up yesterday, I think we've gone a total of 63 miles, maybe? Something like that. So, we're a little bit over halfway. Typically, most people consider McKinley like halfway. So, we'll see. What are you doing with your Saturday? Because I know what I'm doing. I'm paddling all day. That big tree in front of me, my canoe's pointed right at it, has a bald eagle in it. I just watched it fly and land up there. I know you probably can't see this because there's a big nest up there. Yeah. Because the GoPro's so far zoomed out, but yeah. First eagle I've seen. I'm surprised I haven't seen more. So right in front of me now. Right up there. Well, I'm about 6.5 miles in for the day so far. We are coming into Alcona Pond. I just stopped a few minutes ago and grabbed my rain gear out of my bag because the skies were really dark. It was looking like it was going to rain on me, just a tad bit of a mist, so I stopped and got it, and then 5 minutes after getting my rain gear, it's sunny as can be. Definitely some clouds, but we got some sun now. So I got about 4 miles of pond paddling to get to Alcona Dam, and then I get some river again. It's always cool coming through here. It's like a little maze, a bunch of different ways you can take. So my day pretty much is going to consist of paddling. Will I eat something? I don't know. A half hour ago I had a Chomp's beef stick. So that'll hold me over for a little bit. I don't feel like eating much when I'm working out. Although I'm not paddling at a high rate, I'm still, believe me, I'm still burning plenty of calories moving this big vessel. Cool, isn't it? Little water trail. Going straight across. Swans. I was hoping to not get attacked by them. They're not really nice animals. Oh, yeah. Pond. I'm getting there. A lot of people camping in the stretch between 4001 here and Alcona Pond. A lot of those campsites are full. fun. I've had a couple people ask me, why would I want to do this? So, look at what I'm looking at. 4 days of this. Mother Nature is amazing. Surprisingly enough, I haven't seen a deer yet. Last trip I did, I had deer crossing the river. I've seen some swans, Alcona Pond, seen a loon, one bald eagle, a million ducks, geese. Nothing unusual. I expect to see something. I think last time I saw some like river otters. And I don't know. Still got a day and a half though, I guess. Today's probably my shortest distance. I don't know. I just figured it is my birthday. I figured I'd try not to work too hard. I really enjoyed my camp last night though. That was pretty cool. I haven't really had much of a fire so far though. Just wood is not too readily available, and I didn't really feel like spending a bunch of time searching for wood. So. Fun going through all these rapids. You never know when it's a big old rock though, the problem. I shouldn't say big rapids, these are baby rapids, but for this river. Pretty beautiful day actually. Sun's out, the sky is completely blue now. Yeah. Let's say I got another guess maybe 13 miles today, something like that. That's okay. When I get there is when I get there. I don't know what time it is. Don't really care. Doesn't matter. I ran into about a half hour ago. Saw 4 Russian guys. 2 of them were swimming in the river in their underwear. I could hear them hooting and hollering and speaking another language as I come up to them. I'll talk to them for a few. A little cold for swimming for me, but I'm sure I've swam in worse. Oh yeah. So, entering Loud Pond right now. Taking a few shortcuts. I remember hitting a log in here before. Yeah, that stump right there to my right. And that log. pretty much ready to be done paddling today. Low energy again. It's got to be due to my nutrition. I'm not eating very much. I'm just not feeling like it. It's hard to eat when you don't want to. So I got about 3 miles of pond till we get to Loud Dam. After Loud Dam, I got like only about a mile before my camp. Staying on camp on 5 Channels Pond. Well, I guess when you got to get to a destination, there's no quit. I like this. I like this pond. It's pretty cool. It's like I don't know. I think the first time I paddled it, LJ described it to me as like the swamp in Star Wars, Return of the Jedi with Yoda. You definitely get lost in these little cuts if you don't know where you're going. Oh. I'm lucky enough to have a GPS, which gives me all the shortcuts. Doesn't mean it's the only way though. You're probably sick of hearing me talk. I originally thought, well, you know what? I'm going to document everything in like a journal or something, just because, you know. Maybe I want to remember this someday, or I want somebody else to remember it. I don't know. Then I just decided that I would take a video, make some more maybe YouTube content, so maybe one day when I'm no longer around, somebody can watch it, or maybe somebody can learn from it, or see parts of the river they've never seen. Get some advice from somebody who's done it before, you know. Well, made it portaged Loud Dam. Definitely feeling a little bit beat up today. Yeah, not gonna lie. So I'm on 5 Channels Pond, and that little point up there, straight ahead, little bit of a hill with pine trees sticking out of it. That is my camp for the night. Check that out. I had to reserve this one ahead of time. Well, I'm at camp. Kind of exhausted today, so my camp's pretty awesome. I haven't set anything up yet. I need to eat something, so. that's what I'm doing. Fill out some water. We're gonna have that for dinner. Pretty awesome campsite. I'd like to have a fire, but we'll see how my search for firewood goes. First order of business, get some food and relax for a little bit, and then I'll get the camp set up pretty early. So it's only 10 minutes to 5. Dinner was incredible, and now I'm sitting here just enjoying my view, trying to soak it all in. Look at that. I had to wait for the sun to go down a little bit, so I had enough sun today. It beat me up pretty good, so look at this. Pretty awesome. My last night. It's been enjoyable, but challenging at the same time. No matter how you look at it. I still got a paddle from Grayling to Escoda, even though I'm trying to enjoy myself. I still got to get there, but 1 horsepower. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, world. One last shot at the full camp now that the sun's gone down. This is site 29 on 5 Channels Pond, so costs $10 a night to reserve it, I think. Yeah, it was $10, and then there's some kind of an online fee, so. I was starting to make a fire, but I'm ready to go to bed.